Hi guys, welcome back. So me and my boy are going to show you how to install side steps. So these are the ones I went with. They're nice and they're thin, so for high clearance and everything. And all it is 6 bolts. So basically that's all you need to install it. So we'll put this aside. What you do is, as you can see, the opening here on the sides. The opening here on the sides right here, that you put these ones on first on the inside, and then you can come and sit your rack alone if you're doing it alone. And then the nut, like the bolt, I mean, you put them in place and then you slide them over and it'll hook, and then you put these ones underneath. The holes are already there, the threads are already there. The only thing is you have to remove plastic caps off of them. You got to remove these. These are stuck in the holes to remove them. So what I'm using is just simply a little pick to start pulling it off, and then to get the edge, get underneath the edge, just yank on it a little bit. A pair of cutters to grab the tip and just pull them out. They come out really easy. So I got to go pull those out. And what you do is you start with the front ones, because the front one you can't miss. It's the first one. And then to give you the distance of the gap, you're gonna look, because there's multiple ones, I guess, for multiple different side steps, so you don't want to have to pull them out and push them back in for nothing. And then the far one in the back, and it's easy. And then there's one on the side, there's one underneath that you gotta remove. So we'll start with doing that. So we'll shed some light on there, and I'll show you. I don't know if you want to grab the camera, Matt. You can go tuck in underneath with me. So basically, you come underneath here, and it's simple. The front one, start with the front one to line up. I'm gonna move out of the way here. So it's basically, it's this here. So go underneath, yank a little bit. Oh, this one came out easy. Should be able to pull it out. And as you can see, the threads are in there. And then you match the one on the side, inside. So you try not to scratch the paint or whatever what they got, that coating on there. See, like I'm pulling it out a little bit. This one's not coming out. So then you grab the cutters. Sorry for the light being gone. And then give me a second here to set up. I go underneath it with the cutters. I don't squeeze, I just pull. Then just realign and pull, and then you get it out. And that's it. And you just do that with the other ones as well. And as you can see here, there's 2 different ones. So to line it up, basically, you grab your side step and you put it close, or you measure the distance between your side steps. Once you've done one side, then you just look underneath the other side to see which one we did. And that's it. And then the other one in the far back is going to be the farthest distant one. And then that's it. And then you hook them up, and then so we'll be right back. We'll set up and I'll show you guys exactly what we did. So just repeat that. All right, so as you can see, I removed the plastics. These are the plastics here, as you can see right here. There's 2. You always go with the furthest one to the back, in the middle as well, to be 2 together. Go with the first one. So all you do is grab one of those bolts with the washers already stuck on there, doesn't come off, and they'll slide, and then hook it up, and then you can put the other ones underneath. So right here is the other one, as you can see, further to the back, right here. So we're putting this one on. What I do with all the other bolts? Still have them in your hands, or just move them?
No, I gave them to you.
They're on the blanket, I guess.
No, they're over there.
Over there. So basically, screw in the last one, and then when you got all three set up in there, you grab yourself your side steps, and we'll install it. So here you gotta be careful so you don't bang anything off. Okay, so go inside. All right, you're inside. Okay, go forward. Okay, I'm okay here. Go up a little bit. Up a little bit. All right. and slide her side back from the back to the back. All right, now you can let go. So make sure you screw them in enough that you got bite, and then all you need to do is push. And then start screwing the ones underneath. Oops. 3 of those. All right, so we came into an issue that it wasn't lining up with the hole. As you can, I don't know if I can see that. I'll shed some light. As you can see, it's not lining up with the hole. And the reason for it is this bracket here is not perfectly straight right here with the 2 bolts. So I gotta loosen this bracket and then underneath the foot peg. So make sure your brackets are dead center before doing this. And it's 10 metric, and the other ones are 13 metric for the inside. So we're gonna loosen these up. A couple turns, we don't want it falling on our face. There we go. Okay, I felt it loosen up. Where's my bolt? Right here. Okay, so now you can play with it, as you can see. Right here. I don't know if I can see that. Right here, now you can move your bracket and line it up to the hole the proper way. So I'll pass the camera back to you, Matt. So I'll line up in the hole. Make sure they're all pushed further back as possible. There we go. And this one here too. Now where's my bolt? All right. Safety glasses might be a good idea if you got debris and you've driven on the road before you put these on. And what I'll do is there we go. Now let's tighten the top part. But what we'll do first is tighten all the bottom ones. All right. There we go. Then we'll move to the front one. And that's going to be, now you're going to need the impact drill for that one. Where's the impact drill? Oh, you already got it. Just make sure it's not cross-threaded, it goes in easy.
Yeah. I'm just tightening it by hand now.
Yeah. Now give it the impact drill underneath, tighten it nice and tight. Keep going. Keep going. Go. Okay. All right, should be good. And now I'll use the air one for the side to tighten the other one at the top. Okay. Hit it hard till it jerks in your hand. Okay. Doesn't want to go no more?
I don't know.
Okay, now ratchet it with your hand like a real ratchet. Use it as a real ratchet. See if you can get a couple shots in there. Okay, should be good. That's it. We're done. Sorry guys, so we'll do the look at it. So basically, that's what they look like on there. And it makes it pretty nicer to get in, as you can see. Used to have to grab onto here, grab a hand, lift up like crazy to try to get in. And even if they're high clearance, you put your foot in there and you get in. Don't scrape nothing, you don't have to put your foot on the badges, you know, like everybody does. So, yeah, I'm happy with them. They're pretty nice. They're the GM ones, they're the high clearance ones. And yeah, so easy to install. 6 bolts on both sides. Put the 3 at the top, remove all your plastic clips, put the 3 at the top so you can slide, put it on your stomach, on your belly, slide underneath, hook it on, slide it. Make sure that the crossers underneath, that they're all straight. If you see that they're bent, pre-loosen them a little bit so it'll be easier for you to line them up. We found out on just one side, the other side was perfectly dead straight. And if it doesn't quite sit exactly where you want it to sit, you can loosen all 6 of those little bolts, and then you can play with for minor fitment adjustments, like if you really want to be picky. And that's about it. So we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. And we'll probably install something else on this thing, because you know when it's new, you want to dress it up. So bye-bye for now.